So here's a mystery for you. Koh Phra Thong is Thailand's 8th largest island. It's only a short, and if I might say so, a very stylish boat trip away from the mainland. But as far as we can tell, nobody comes here. I mean, had you ever heard of it? It's bizarre. Why aren't there more people lounging on these golden sand beaches? Why aren't they swimming in the lovely warm Andaman Sea? We looked for other travelers, we swam to the small islands, climbed to the top of every stack of boulders, but we honestly couldn't see anyone. At some point, you just have to accept that the island is all yours and just do your best to enjoy it.
Come along with us as we explore Koh Phra Thong, one of the loveliest and loneliest islands in Thailand.
We'd reached day 4 of this road trip, and I had my first regret. That we didn't stay longer in charming Ranong. But we had a boat to catch. A windy 2-hour drive south to the pier in Khura Buri, where we'd catch our boat to Koh Phra Thong. And there's your first clue to why nobody goes to Koh Phra Thong, because nobody goes to Khura Buri either. And like they say, you can't go to Koh Phra Thong unless you go to Khura Buri first. Okay, nobody says that, but it's true. It only takes about 45 minutes to leave behind the mangroves of Khura Buri, cross the narrow strait, and arrive at Koh Phra Thong. I think that's a pretty short trip, but understand that opinions do vary.
The boat ride was very long. It made me sleepy.
You'll arrive at a teensy tiny pier on the north end of Koh Phra Thong. From there, you'll transfer onto a Thaeow, and then drive the last 20 minutes to Moken Eco Village, where we'll be spending the night.
The drive to the Moken Eco Village was very bumpy. I could hardly even stay in my seat.
The quickest way to ruin a moment is to tell the kids they need to wait a couple of hours before they can go to the beach. But we recognize that the quickest way to ruin the week would be to let them go anyway and then deal with a terrible sunburn. During the brightest part of the day, the UV index on the Andaman coast gets up to 12. If we spend those hours reading books, playing games, and generally avoiding the sun, we'll be in much better shape to enjoy the beach all week long.
I used to look for sand when I planned a beach trip. Miles of beautiful soft sand. Now that I understand these guys a little bit better, I look for rocks. I really do think these piles of stone inspire their little imaginations more than my idea of a perfect beach holiday ever could. That said, if we run across a few miles of soft sand, we'll put it to good use, especially if it comes with a sunset like this. Day breaks on Koh Phra Thong. I wonder what we'll do.
I really liked to climb on the rocks. It was fun up there. I want to take it up there too. I don't know how. It made me a little sad. It took forever for the sun to go down enough for us to go back to the beach. When we did go back, I wanted to take a kayak out to the little island we could see from the shore.
That little island is called Koh Pho Ta. We'd heard that you had to be very careful with your things on the island because the forest is filled with desperate monkeys ready to steal anything they can get their hands on. We didn't find any monkeys, or any other animals for that matter, so we decided to try our luck under the waves. The reef had seen better days and paled in comparison to what we'd be seeing a couple days later in the Surin Islands, but not a terrible way to spend an hour of a Wednesday afternoon. What? I think she said what it sounds like she said. Probably picked it up from her mom. We made our way across the bay to where a small tidal inlet left some pools to splash in, and where we found an unexpectedly wonderful bar named simply The Bar. Santi, the owner of the bar, pours beers, mixes cocktails, plays folk rock, and serves fish as fresh as you will find anywhere. Yeah.
Can all of us go to the sea?
Yeah. Ask him to add you on WhatsApp, and he'll send you a message every day letting you know what they've caught. For us, it was a red snapper, and he was gorgeous.
That's so scary.
Does he look great? I think he looks great. I think so. Charlie, would you like a shrimp?
Oh my, what's in his eye? Oh my, what's garlic?
I know how much is for you too.
What are you reading?
Morning glory.
How is it?
I'm sinking into the sand.
How's the fish?
Good. I think I cracked the bone.
Our last day on the island. I have a terrible habit of wasting mornings like this on departures. Join us in the next episode as we visit Thailand's most spectacular coral reefs. We've been wanting to visit the Surin Islands for a couple of years, and when our chance finally came, they did not disappoint. Hit the subscribe button and come along with us. See you next time.